As Jesus was leaving Galilee, he came across a man by the name of Philip, and he extended to Philip just a two-word invitation: follow me. I don't know that you could get much simpler than those two words, follow me. It seems like the church has taken 21 centuries to complicate the very simple invitation of Jesus Christ, which was just follow me. Now, there's a difference between being simple and simplistic. Even though it's simple, it's not simplistic, because it will take you and I the rest of our lives to live out the implication in those two words from Jesus Christ, to follow me. And then the interesting thing is that Philip immediately does so. It doesn't seem like he has much of an internal debate. He just begins to follow Jesus. And he does a second thing that usually happens when one begins to follow Jesus, and that is you want everybody you care about to know about Jesus. He finds Nathanael and says, I have found the one that we have been looking for, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph. To which Nathanael gives that very famous statement, can anything good come out of Nazareth?
This is just a nightmare. Soon I'm gonna wake up. Someone's gonna bring me round. Running from the bombers, hiding in the forest, running through the fields.
Having lived in Detroit, I have just gotten back from being out of town, and it's amazing what people say when you tell them that you're from Detroit. It's almost the Nathanael answer. Can anything good come out of Detroit? And then rather than arguing about it, Philip just says to Nathanael, come and see. I'm wondering if that isn't the tack that we should take when people are arguing about Jesus. Very few people are won by argumentation. The greatest thing that we can say is, why don't you investigate for yourself? In other words, come and see. See if Jesus isn't indeed the one you have been looking for. Another thing that I found interesting in the gospel story for today is that I grew up saying and hearing people say, I found Jesus. But that's not how it happened with Philip. It says that Jesus found Philip. And long before I found Jesus, he found me. And then by him finding me, I find the answers to all of my questions. So when Nathanael then has his encounter with Jesus, Jesus talks about, I know who you are. I saw you under a fig tree. And Nathanael calls him Rabbi. And Jesus says to Nathanael, if that's all it takes for you to believe is the fact that I saw you under a fig tree, greater things than these you are going to see. As we're following along with the gospel stories of Jesus during this Lenten season, my prayer for each of you and for myself as well is that I will see some greater things than I've ever seen before. That's always the way it is when you follow Jesus of Nazareth.